watch those Christmas baubles. They're not as strong as they look. So how'd you end up standing on it?
Tree fell over.
Having a wee sneak at your prezzies, were we? Thought you got away with it and then... Timber!
You right there? Santa knows too. Now he won't bring me anything.
Oh, no, Santa, no, he's definitely not the type of bloke to bear a grudge. Me and him, we go way back. I can give him a call for you if you want me to. Yeah? It's ringing. Santa! Yeah! Yeah, this is me, Kip. Yeah, how are you, mate? Good, that's what we like to hear. Hey, anyway, I've got young Reuben in here with me and he's got glass in his foot. Exactly. Yeah, the whole tree thing, it was a big accident. Anyway, he's being really, really brave, so I just wanted to make sure we're all go present-wise. Excellent. All right, now, I'll see you on the eve. All right, mate. Okay. Good to talk to you. Bye-bye. He's on it.
Not bad for a doctor, eh?
Better get some x-rays sorted out for you, young fella. It's nice to see that smile again.
You two, building site incident, fell 3 metres, we've got fluid coming in, he's right here, looks like CSF. Kip, I want you on this one, please.
Oh, I've got a patient waiting.
Tough, resus now. Alice, you two, as soon as you can, thanks.
Only me.
How did you find my nightmare diary?
Oh, it's all fixed. I've fully updated your online scheduler, cross-referenced your personal and professional appointments, and highlighted any clashes.
Very thorough.
I've also made a hard copy on the PA's computer and emailed the updates to your home and work accounts.
You certainly do go the extra mile, don't you?
Well, anything to make your life easier. Now, how else can I be of service?
I've kept you long enough already. Your work here is done, Gerald. Return to triage with my blessing.
Only I was thinking it's just maybe a better allocation of human resources to keep me up here. It's with Libby away, you've got no one working for you in a support capacity.
It would be if I needed someone, but right now I don't.
Another coffee?
Not right now, but thanks again.
Oh.
And,
Thank you, Dr. Warner. How thoughtful.
Okay, looks like a fractured clavicle, broken ribs and a skull fracture.
Which might not be all. We haven't done a complete exam yet.
Yeah, true, I don't want to move him though. The trauma view should fill in a few gaps. Thank you. Okay. No obvious C-spine injury. There's a fractured clavicle, broken ribs 1, 2 and 3. Oh, hello. Fractured pubic rami.
Which may be bleeding internally, which would explain the borderline hypertension.
Right, yep, I'll call orthopaedics, see if we can get him in theatre.
Where are you feeling the pain?
It's my back. It's really bad.
2 more milligrams of morphine?
Yeah, fine.
How about we log roll him? Take a look at the back.
Absolutely not. It's a complicated pelvic fracture. If we roll him, we could dislodge some blood clotting, cause a major internal bleed.
Well, technically we've only seen half his body. We haven't got the full picture.
Yes, that's true, and in other circumstances I would consider it. But in this case, I think the risk is too great.
I guess it's best to be cautious.
Right you are.
Thanks.
Omni, look, I've been thinking about what happened last night. Are you sure you don't want to lay a charge?
Do you want me to?
This is about you, not me. What Salt did to you was wrong. He shouldn't get away with it.
If I talk to the cops, I'll have to tell them everything.
Well, it's a simple enough story. Salt attacked you, but I managed to scare him off before he could hurt you.
And the rest? What he said about you and that chick? And the stuff about you hitting him?
Like I said, this is about you, not me.
Maybe last night was a revenge thing for whatever you did to him. It could end up being you on an assault charge. I reckon if you really wanted the police involved, you would have done it by now.
Take your break.
You took your time?
Sorry, flat out. Once I started doing things, Chris just kept giving me more. Thorough and efficient were 2 of the words he used. He insisted that I have something to eat too. I'm so grateful.
For sorting out some appointment, it's hardly rocket science.
Well, a job is as important as you make it, Yvonne. Hey, maybe you could take something from that.
Can I have an admission form?
Take a seat. Over there?
People skills as strong as ever. Good to see.
Triage, Gerald speaking. Dr. Warner, how can I help? Oh, certainly. I'm on my way out. Urgent correspondence needs typing. He really can't do without me.
You should get on with organising the Christmas party. I'll do the typing.
He did say urgent, Yvonne, and you are a two-finger typist at best.
Give you 2 fingers. I know what you're up to.
I want to go home.
Soon, mate. If you look here, you'll see a shard still deeply embedded. We'll have to operate to get it out.
No!
It's okay, shh.
No, Dad, no!
Let's not make a fuss, Reuben. Santa only comes to good boys, remember?
And we all know that Reuben is a very good boy.
In fact, we were just telling Santa about what a brave, good boy Reuben is.
Oh, I see.
Hey, Reuben, what's that?
That, my friend, is some seriously cool stuff.
How does it work?
Magic.
Most ingenious.
Isn't it?
I meant your treatment method.
Whatever gets you there, right?
Hey, you okay?
Takes more than that to slow me down, babe.
I still don't understand why you don't call the cops. That guy's a creep.
Creeps I can handle. I'm used to them.
But what if he tries it again? And the chick who can't handle him? Call the cops for them.
He's just some sleazebag.
He could be the friend our strangler. Just call the cops.
I don't want to, all right? And Karen doesn't want me to either.
Because he's got some issue with him, not because it's the right thing to do. Who cares what Karen thinks? That creep tried to assault you. Don't you want to see him rot for it?
He'll get his.
So why not now? I'll come to the cops with you.
Thanks, but it's not that big a deal. And really, I'm fine. I'm in a bar full of strong men who'll protect me. You'll protect me, won't you, Mo?
Of course. Yeah.
Well done, by the way. You've torn through the elective list and made a good dent in the ED stuff.
That's what you're paying me for.
Stop being so revoltingly modest. What you're doing is above and beyond.
I'm not here for the glory. It's all about learning at the foot of the master. Suck up. Settling in, Salty? Thank you, yes.
You two know each other?
Med school. Gavin was a couple of years below me.
Oh, I can't imagine he's given me very good press. We've had a bit of an issue over his surgical rotation.
No surprises there. Well, Gavin has his limitations, I understand that. He can't handle stress and needs to feel in control. Not really ideal in an uncontrollable environment.
My thoughts entirely. What are you doing for lunch? Fancy a jaunt to the IV?
You know, I think I do.
BP's dropping 100 over 60.
Could be bleeding in his abdomen. Call CT again. This guy can't afford to hang on.
They said it'd be 20 minutes at least.
Okay, I'll do a DPL. At least that way we can see if he's bleeding into his abdomen or not.
DPL?
Diagnostic peritoneal lavage. Used to evaluate blunt trauma victims.
I thought they went out with a notice.
Yeah, there's a kid around here somewhere though. Have a look for it, will you, please?
You're needed in recess cracks during a DPL.
A DP what? DPLs, they went out with the ARC. Are we even allowed to do DPLs anymore?
According to Craig, we are, yes.
Go Dr. Conservative.
Who do you have to sleep with to get a table around here?
Allow me. Table for two by the window. Best keep this with me. I'll just wash up with you shortly.
You got guts showing your face around here again, I'll give you that.
Well, lunch at the local eatery wasn't a crime last time I checked.
No, but assault is.
Well, I guess you'd know all about that.
Maybe. But I also know that you attacked Harmony in exactly the same place that Meg Harris's body was found. I think the police would find that very interesting.
So call them. Didn't think so. Because when it comes down to it, my word is infinitely more credible than yours.
A history of aggressive behaviour towards women might lose you a few points.
Are you threatening me? Wise choice. And for the record, I'll have lunch anywhere I damn well please.
So, long story short, Maya wants us all to go to her.
Thames, do we have to?
It's Jay's first Christmas. Maya's going all out. Turkey, pudding, the lot.
Can't we just have a barbecue like normal people?
Kia ora, Shortland Street Hospital. How can I help? Gerald's not available at the moment. Can I take a message? Sharina at... I've got that. I'll make sure he rings you ASAP.
Sharina.
She called. Now, can we have the date we want?
We don't want any date for a Christmas party at an aquatic centre.
Cool, with poles and slides and stuff.
Oh, I think we do.
It's an appalling idea. People swanning around in togs. Besides, alcohol and hydroslides don't mix.
Can't be worse than the beach last year.
With respect, Yvonne, you relinquished your chance for input when you put me in charge of this project.
We'll see about that.
Where are you going?
Upstairs, to put an end to all of this.
No, any communication with Chris should go through me.
Rush.
Hold the lift.
Guys!
Okay, so just recapping, we've deepened the incision in the patient's umbilicus. Now we're draining fluid through a cavity in the peritoneum. Alice, if you could hold that catheter in place, please. And you'll see that gravity drains the fluid from the abdomen into the bag, like so. And yeah, there's plenty of blood there, confirming our suspected abdominal bleed.
Personally, I never understood why they ditched DPLs.
No, an excellent diagnostic tool. So you guys ready for a minute together?
Yeah.
Okay, that's us then.
So, how did it feel to be a rebel? Enjoy the rush of breaking rules, did we? What if I'd done it? Different story then, huh?
Look, I don't mind anyone using their brains to get the best results for their patients. What I don't like is a cowboy attitude with no respect for authority.
So, ask first then.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't expect the answer to be no. You're a good doctor.
Ah, we agree on something then.
Was that for real?
And Kip? Yeah, of course.
No, I don't believe it. You're bluffing.
I can't promise that there won't be disagreements. There's nothing wrong with keeping it civil, though, is there? I don't mind if I do.
An aquatic centre, for goodness sake.
You mean with pools and slides and...
Look, if I can just put my case
You're
forward...
meant to be on the desk.
Dr. Warner, a pool party is the quintessential celebration of a Kiwi summer. It's relaxed, it's outdoors, it's contained. It's the perfect opportunity for staff of all levels to relax. If you care to take a look at the proposal I've prepared, I'm sure you'll see the benefits.
Benefits, my eye.
The days of cask wine and Dr. Badley in a centre suit are long since past, Yvonne. I think these days people expect a lot more.
Drunks on the hydroslide. Who knows what in the sauna?
Well, I'm sure Dr. Warner doesn't have such a low opinion of his staff.
It sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Thank you. Cancel today and you might not lose the deposit.
So much for thinking outside the square.
A little too far outside, perhaps.
Whoa, take it easy, buddy. What got into you? Nothing. I just thought the place needed a good clean.
Okay. I saw you met Salt at work today.
It's no mate of mine. I prefer not to associate with violent sociopaths.
What? Something else happened?
No, Joey, something else didn't happen. But I know 3 women he's threatened, 3.
Okay. What are you talking about? You talking about physical stuff? Sexual stuff?
Maybe if you hadn't been interrupted. The truth is, I think he killed Claire. But I don't know for sure, but it all adds up.
And this has something to do with the history you guys have?
He messed with Libby and Claire, terrified them and got away with it, so I took matters into my own hands. Claire and I kidnapped him, blindfolded him and tormented him. Not enough to hurt him, but enough to send him packing. Joey, I'm not proud of it. It was before and my head was all over the place. There's a lot of stuff I did that I'm not proud of. Anyway, Salt disappeared and then Claire turned up dead. The police tracked him down and questioned him, but nothing stuck. Next thing I know, there's a trail of dead bodies and now Salt's back and he's accosting my female staff.
And so, if you go to the police, he blabbed.
And I lose my visa, my bar and any chance for a normal future.
Yeah, but that doesn't change what you said.
Yeah, but Joey, I'm not the same bloke anymore.
Well, if that was true, you wouldn't think twice about going to the cops, man. Come on.
Get your house in order this afternoon here on RT1 with a double helping of home improvement